So hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Nafiz here, and I am back here with another tutorial video of Python. And in this lecture we'll learn about string functions. There are a lot of string functions, or we can say in Python that there are a lot of string methods in Python which we can use, and those methods are so efficient to use. Those will make some improvement. This will improve our projects or our Python file a lot. So in this video we'll learn how we can use them and what are those methods or functions which we can use in our Python project. But first of all, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon for my future video notifications. So let's get started with today's video. First of all, we need to create a new Python file here, and I will name it string function. Okay, so I have my string function Python file here, and say suppose we have a string. Let me name the variable str. Sorry, string variable here, and we have a string called this is string function video. Okay, so this is a string. So this is a string here, and this is a string variable, and we have written a string here. So suppose we want to know how many characters are there in this string. So this is so easy. We have a function called len. Then we have to write len and open and close brackets. Inside this we need to give a parameter which is our string variable name. So we'll give here str. So this len function will give us an integer value of this str variable, how many characters are there. So we need a integer variable here. Say suppose we have a variable called str len is equal to len. So now our this str len variable assigns the len, or the len means the str variable, the string variable, the total number of characters. So the if we print that str len value, we can see our characters. So if I run this, we are seeing in our console 29. There are 29 characters in this string. You can count them if you want, but this is the right answer, that there are 29 characters in this string. So len function can give us the number of characters are in our string. So this is so handy. We will be using this a lot in our projects in future. So I recommend you to learn this lecture so carefully, because I will be showing a lot of interesting functions here. So len function will give us the count of characters in a string. Say suppose we want to transfer all these characters to uppercase. So what can we do here? There is a function called upper, upper. Okay, so this is upper. We can use this upper function to convert all these characters to our uppercase. So what we need to do, before this upper we need to write our variable name, which is string, and we need to write a dot here, and we need to say upper here. So what this is doing here, so we are writing the variable name here and writing a dot. This dot is giving us the power to call a function or a method, which is upper. So what this upper is doing, this upper is transforming all our str characters to uppercase. So we need, if we print this here, if we print this, we will see that all the characters are transformed to uppercase. So let me run this in our console. So okay, in our console we can see that our string, all the characters are changed to uppercase here. So say suppose we now want to all convert all these characters to lowercase. So we also have another method. So we can use str then dot, and we will write now, we use upper for that, and we will use lower. So lower, lower, and open and close bracket here. So what this lower method is doing, this lower method is converting all these characters to lowercase letters. So if we print this and run this, we will see that all the letters of our string has changed to lowercase in our console. So what this lower method is doing is converting all our string characters to lowercase. This uppercase, this upper method is converting all our characters to uppercase. So say suppose we want to find that if t is in our say suppose t is in our string or not, uppercase t in our string or not. So we have a function called or method called find. So we'll write find here and give open and close bracket here, and we will write uppercase t here. So what this will do, let me print this, and run this. We can see here 0 in our console. So why we can see 0 in our console? Because this find function is giving us a integer value, which is the index of t. So what is the index of t here? T is the first letter of our string. So in Python, string index is count from 0. So suppose we have, okay, we have a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on and so on. So in Python, string is counted from 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, and then so on. So what this find function is doing here, this is giving us the index of the capital T. The index of the capital T is 0. If we write here S here and run our program, we will see 3. So where is the S here? 0, 1, 2, 3. We are having 3 here because the first S index is 3. We will not get the second or the third or the fourth letter in our string. We will always get the answer of the first occurrence of our letter and its index, which is 3. We are having here 3. So find is the case sensitive method, or we can say Python is a case sensitive language. If we write here, suppose we don't have any capital I here, if I write here I and run our program, we will see -1 here. So what is this -1 indicating us? This -1 is indicating us that there is no character of capital I in our string. It's true because there is no capital I in our string. So if there isn't a letter in our string which you want to find, the answer will be -1 every time. So we can also find suppose we can also write here a total word here, and we can run this. We will see in our console 24 because the video starts from the index 24. So we will, if we write a word here, we will always have the answer of the first letter of our string in our string index. So we have here 24. So there is another method we can use. Suppose we want to replace this video with class. So we have a function called replace. So for replacing, first of all, we need to write str dot replace, then open and close parenthesis, and inside this we need to write two parameters. The first parameter will be the which word we need to change. Suppose we need to change a video, we will write video, then a comma, and then we need to write another parameter. This parameter is what we want to replace video with. So we want to replace video with class. So we'll write class here, and if we print this one, so if we print this and in our console, we will be seeing this is a string function class. So this is a string function class. So we can see how we can replace a certain word inside of our string. We also can replace say suppose we can replace alphabet. If you want, we can replace a character. So say suppose we want to replace f with z. Okay, so if we run this, we will see this is string function video. So we have replaced f with the capital Z. So it's showing we this is string function video. So we can replace a certain character or a certain word from our string with this replace module. So we can see in our console that the f is changed with g. But remember one thing, that we are not replacing our main string here. This function, this module is doing, it's making a copy of our main string, then replacing the f with z inside. So our main string is as it is. We can prove this by printing str. After all of this, we can see that all these module are making a copy of our main string, not changing the main string. So if we run this now, we can see that this is string function video. Our main string is as it is, but all this module is changing the copy of our main string for their functions. So we have seen how we can use these things in our Python project. So there are a lot of other module we can use with string, but these are the most common one which will be using a lot in our projects. So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you didn't understand anything, you can comment down below, or you can go through the video again. I hope you will understand. Then if you go through 2 or 3 times the video, so you can understand everything. This is so simple to understand. So I will be back with another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.